The U.S. has been rocked by 10 seismic shocks since the turn of the century. Americans have become so oriented to disorientation that nothing stirs genuine astonishment, let alone awe, in us. And we don't really expect to get back to a calmer, more predictable world, do we? Because beginning with 9/11, each shock made the next one less, not more, shocking. This partially explains why there was no organized resistance to Trump when he took office in January. And it also accounts for his swinging for every fence immediately all at once. This is the time to act. Reality has never been more malleable. We don't know what type of earthquakes will hit before the end of the day, but whatever they are, they're not likely to blow anyone's mind. We're kind of numb. In fact, like daredevils who don't feel alive without risking death, there are whole constituencies in America now trying to summon ever more outlandish and totalizing experiences, just, I think, to no shock again. They want fresh conspiracies on an endless loop. They want UFOs to land. They want their ayahuasca visions. They want children with autism to be telepathic. They want AI to become super AI. They want to age in reverse. They want to merge with the internet once and for all. They desperately want to be awed because once you've gone through the looking glass and lived in Wonderland for a few years, Wonderland becomes just another place. The rest of us, no less fancifully, want to return to a more coherent reality. Was there ever such a thing? It's fashionable to say there wasn't. Stoics will tell you that the country was always more vexed than you remember and that you're just suffering from a nostalgic delusion. But they're wrong. Between the end of the Cold War and the attacks of 9/11, to take one stretch of time, things made more sense. The country was wildly imperfect in myriad ways, and there was no shortage of serious scandals, and wars did rage overseas. But even major events were of a scale that matched our ability to reckon with them. Horrors, such as the Oklahoma City bombing, were in the end discrete incidents. Consider the new tariff regime. These have unpredictable consequences for all of us, and we're unable to do much, if anything, about them. For some, the only thing to do is be vigilantly suspicious. And Americans are now suspicious of everything. There's a trust crisis in America because ground has been shifting under our feet for a quarter century. With each blow, we grow more numb, more delusional, and less trusting. Here we go again.